And welcome back to everyone here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up action on the 15th hole. Let's charge to the finish line. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Playing within their comfort zone there. This putt from around 18 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That'll sting a bit.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 17th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
And look at that, focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, what a performance this has been. Hold this putt and you'll notch a 59. Oh, just missed. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been... And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, beating young Morikawa seems to be one of the toughest challenges out on tour these days, but I'm certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. This should play. That was a beauty. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
After that hole, they sit in second place, behind the leader, Will Zalatoris. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Six feet remaining to the cup. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
This player is putting for fun.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Birdied their last hole.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, time to return to the action. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt.
Looking good so far.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Now we head to the famous par 5 sixth. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
This is bold. Going for it in two.
Wonderfully played. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Get in. And gets that putt of distance to go. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
It's got a chance. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 6 under for the event. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. That's disappointing.
A bit too much club there.
Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Just a short putt remaining here. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front nine, the ninth, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in two. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front nine, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 2. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the ninth.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This one's online. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And that will take him to 6 under. As we step into the second nine here, Rich, and the short par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Attaboy, good shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, fair effort. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's hit that inside the range. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to get to 7 under the card. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? A par putt on the table. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
I don't blame you. Worth another look there.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. Seven feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Hey, that's a chance. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Good look at a birdie here. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now 5 shots up after that hole. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 150 yards here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Putting for birdie here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Rich, good chance to get this green in 2.
Yes, this player's found the fairway, and now they've got the opportunity to knock this on in 2. Be wary of coming up short and left, obviously in the water, but don't be anxious to miss it out to the right, especially in that bunker that's over in the middle of the green on the right-hand side. That really can wreak havoc with the players. Try and find the green at all costs with this second shot.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
That's 9 under par for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A birdie putt awaits.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Plenty of daunting approach shots on this golf course, Rich, but this one at the last is as tough as it gets.
It is, Luke. When the pin is up front, there's just not a lot of room for these players to work with, both left or right. When the pin is in the back part of the green, you do have a little bit more room, but you have to favor long and left. We've seen too many golf balls come up short in the penalty area too many times over the years.
7 feet to the cup. Oh, size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.